Hey guys, alright, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing really great. Hopefully you're having a great week, productive week in some way. Okay, I'm getting ready to start a reading. I actually started the love readings today. I'm doing another cycle. I did get sidetracked, so I stopped them, and I'm going to go back to them, and I'll just have to splice them together at the end of it all. Sorry about that. I usually try to do them continuously, but it's just been a really busy day and honestly a busy week. Let me say this to you guys too. Always hold true to your beliefs. It's not that we can't change and listen to other things and all that, but what I'm noticing is we have like these venomous bitches coming out of places, right? Trying to get their point across, trying to chastise people for their beliefs and stuff. Whatever you believe for you is fine for you, okay? It doesn't matter who you're talking. Even if I say something, obviously, stand true to who you are, because you're just going to start, you're going to keep seeing that, okay? A lot of things are starting to come to light, and so these little snakes keep wanting to crawl their ass in here and chastise you for what you believe. It's not talking to you about it or having you consider something else. It's like pushing it down your throat. So by all means, please make sure that you're doing that. Just saying, you got to stand for, if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything, right? Don't fall for the evil. All right, guys, let's go. Let's see what you got here. Spirit. Boundaries. Yeah, that's just what I'm talking about right there. You don't have to worry about seeing that on my readings, because I'll fucking delete that shit. You'll never see it, okay? When people go after other people, I hate that stuff. So I try to prevent you guys from even have to experience that. Because you're just going to have it. It's the evil. It honestly, it's going to be more so. That's what I feel, and that's what I keep getting as well. I think it's going to be more prominent now because so many things are getting uncovered, okay? Just let it ride. All right, so we have boundaries here. We have psychic as well. I almost feel like someone needs to protect themselves psychically. Their third eye, honestly, even just with the eclipse, I can see that a lot of people are being more activated in a sense. The energy is much higher. Manifestations are coming quicker, but I almost feel like you got to be very careful in terms of not only what you're getting, but also, yeah, you definitely want to use discernment. That's kind of weird because I really kind of started with that, not around psychic abilities, but with the information that is coming in, whatever the source is. I do feel like there is a need here to make sure that your chakras are balanced, to make sure that you are obviously grounding quite a bit, but also protecting your third eye as well. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure your third eye is balanced so that you're seeing things very clearly here. This could also be bringing up a lot of emotions, or you may find yourself feeling a bit emotional at this particular time. Also, someone could find water being very healing for them. Maybe if you're in or around water in some way, you might find that very grounding, or like that is helping you to heal as well. I definitely feel like there's an activation that is happening, that is going on at this particular moment. That's going to continue. That's what I feel. I'm sure that you can feel the energy shifts. I can definitely feel that. If you channel, you're probably channeling a lot more. You're probably getting, I feel like even higher insights. You've seen me go to some places I don't normally go as well. That's just the way the energy is coming in. We're starting to connect all around us to higher, I feel like just to higher planes is what I want to say. But it is important to have boundaries as well. It's so funny, even as I'm looking at boundaries, like this leopard looks pretty fierce, right? You may find yourself feeling that way with certain people and having to kind of do what you need to do to keep them out of your life here. Yeah, don't let it get you emotional. I really feel like this can be a very powerful time, but it is a time for change. And every time there's a time of change, we all know people start kicking up, right? Because people don't like that. All right, try to move forward with some kind of gratitude. That will obviously raise your vibration. That also helps you to manifest in a very positive way. All right. Let's see what we have. I have so many decks out because I was doing love readings. So give me 1 second. Why don't we start here? I think I'm just going to start with the tarot and see what's... Oh, actually, let me start with these. Spirit, what else do we have for the collective today, please? Black hole. Look at that. So you can be very attracted to something. I'm telling you, this is so interesting. I'm telling you to protect your third eye. We're seeing here, okay, because I just don't want you going down a path that you don't need to go down, obviously. So a lot of times when a lot of stuff is floating in, if we are not in a balanced state, or even if we don't know what we're doing, it can impact us in strange ways. One of them is being very emotional, not understanding why we're reacting to stuff the way we are. It's because the energy is impacting you, okay? There are things that are happening right now that are very unpredictable. All right. So you need to try and keep yourself in a balanced state so that you are predictable, and keep a lot of that, and keep boundaries up in the right places as well. I feel like you're not supposed to know all of this. Hang on one second. It's almost like things are coming out of nowhere. Yeah. You're not going to know all of this. Something is being kept secret. Maybe this is with whoever you're keeping boundaries with. All right, this goes into the darkness. I don't want to go into a blasé reading, but obviously this is what's coming out. There's something here about the darkness, shadow, and it is really very much so the shadowy energy that is kind of around, that is coming so strongly to the surface because it's fighting so hard to still be relevant, right? We're always going to have shadow. We're always going to have light, but now it is just being brought up so much. You can look around, especially, with the situation with Diddy and so many others, and how much that is starting to ravel in so many other things as well. That's what I feel like this is about. And a lot of times we can distrust, distrust our path, distrust where we're going because of that. So be careful. I do feel like you have someone around you, or someone who's trying to snoop into you, or that's trying to maybe they could be trying to create some kind of issue. Let's keep going. I don't think you trust this person anyway. Wait a second. I don't think you trust them anyway. They might be coming forward as someone here that is trying to show some kind of initiative towards you. So maybe they're looking into you. And maybe they're keeping this a secret in some way. This could definitely be someone who has some kind of plans or something. Wow. Yeah. Look at this. Okay, so this is good. This is definitely good. And then we have memory here, achievement, and spirit. So I definitely see somebody here. What I don't like is that you don't see it. That somebody here is snooping into your life in some way, and I feel like they're going to make themselves known. This is somebody here who definitely is interested in your progress, is what I feel, which is interesting. How you've progressed maybe in some way, what motivates you, something along those lines here. This person could also like your energy, but what I feel is like there's a lot of energy here building around you that's really supporting you in some way. And this is actually coming from spirit. Somebody here could feel like they're part of your journey, or they're part of even your past. Like they feel connected to you, or they want to be connected to you in some way. They might feel like there's some kind of psychic connection between the two of you. I feel like somebody here has been trying to get information on you, as weird as that seems. But you don't know that they're doing it in some way. They're very attracted to whatever you have going on. And honestly, I talked about even the level of readings I've been given, and we see the black hole. It's like somebody is being pulled, like the intensity is pulling someone towards you in some way. All right, let me see what I can get on this situation or this particular person. If I didn't see this card, I would just think maybe it's some cosmic thing that is pulling others together. But I feel maybe they're snooping into it due to their own levels of distrust. Can I distrust what I'm getting? I'm not seeing clearly. It's in the darkness, but really I feel like something's being done in the dark here. Okay. Spirit, show me this person that is snooping into the collective here. You may be picking up on this person psychically, and you may be the one that is kind of blocking your third eye to keep them out. Maybe you feel like they're trying to pierce that or get knowledge. or see into you, see into your life in some way. Nine of Swords energy. What else, Spirit? What else? I see this with initiative too. It could be a Knight of Pentacles energy. I'm sorry, a King of Pentacles energy here and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, that was weird. Oh, okay. So this is definitely somebody who's coming out of some kind of hibernation period that's coming in pretty fast here. It looks like they're about to highlight something, say something. This is somebody who's interested is what I'm feeling here. So this is somebody who's snooping into you. They might be coming to help you, actually. Why do I get a strong indication that somebody here wants to come in and maybe help you? This could be somebody that has thought about this long and hard. They've been studying you, right? Studying you. Can I trust you in some way? This is a person I feel like for some reason that thinks, well, they definitely think through things very logically, okay? They could take their time on it because they want to make sure that they are being methodical, that they're making the right decision. But I also feel like this is a person that could be a bit otherworldly themselves, honestly, if that's who you are as well. This is why they keep looking into you. You might be a psychic. So you could be psychic, you could be empathic, you could have some kind of gift or something that somebody is seeing in you is what I feel. This is a person that's been in their head about this for a long time, okay? But they're coming out of that. They may have been going through some kind of healing, definitely some downtime. So somebody's coming out of that, and I think you're about to find out who this is, whoever this is that, oh, I almost said coming to your rescue. Why did I say that? Okay. So they're coming to aid you in some way. Why do I feel like this is around a gift? So maybe you're new to this, or maybe you don't understand how this is impacting you, or you don't know how to push it forward or to another level, something like that. I feel like somebody else does, or they feel like they do. They feel like they do. They can assist in some way. Look at that, Empress. Yeah, they can assist in some way, in some kind of expansion is what I'm getting. Wow. We have the Empress and the Emperor here. This almost makes me feel, it's so interesting. I just talked about all of this shadow energy coming out because this almost makes me feel like someone feels like you're being targeted. And it's almost like, but it's not, what's interesting is I can see that there's some level of, I see more in you, or I see that you're gifted in some way, but because of that you could be targeted. Very interesting. This person thinks that you, obviously this person thinks a lot of you is what I'm getting here, but they want to help you to expand in some way. They see that you've done well with what you have on your own in some way. Okay, so you could be living a good life for sure. You could have created a lot on your own. You could certainly be financially successful. You keep a lot in is what I'm feeling here. Okay, you try to stay in control of things, control of your emotions. You really do run your own kingdom in some way here. But look at this. This person feels like, and that's kind of what I was going to before, save you. There's something else that seems to be going on with you. Maybe you feel left behind or out in the cold, or things aren't expanding. I don't know how to get back. There is something here where you're feeling, you're not clicking with everything. That's what I'm getting. You're not clicking with everything that is around you in some way. So I don't know if something's missed you. I don't feel that though. I don't even feel like it's money. I feel like maybe it is like I'm in between things. I'm trying to expand. I'm embracing something else here, but I'm not fully with it at this particular point. I almost feel like I'm half healing and half diving into something here. Like I still, this is bringing up a lot of shadow work perhaps. So a lot of my energy is actually going, it looks like, towards this as well, right? but I'm pulling myself out. And to be honest with you, whatever you're doing up here, whatever these gifts are, if you're using them, okay, to your advantage in some way, it looks to me like that is actually helping you. But I feel like I'm in this in-between space, if that makes sense. Like I need something to, what is that? I need something to push me out of this space in some way. Because what it's doing is you're still holding so much of yourself back is what I'm getting. You're not allowing yourself to expand, to really open up, to see the fullness of who you are, to step in. It's like I don't want to go too far down that rabbit hole, right? But I don't think it's because you're not interested or because of your gifts. It's because of something else that you appear to be going through. And I'm telling you, I feel like it's bringing up other shadow energy. You know what's interesting is I started out by saying someone may feel like you're being targeted. So maybe someone sees this. Maybe that is the shadow energy. Perhaps you're having to deal with that. But whatever this outside interference is, I'm more so getting this as internal. It's like having to kind of step into your own does mean that we have to really pay attention and be self-aware and face the shadows within ourselves. What is holding me back, right? Because you are definitely, I'm going to tell you, you're here to do something bigger, I feel like, than what you're doing in some way. And I feel the momentum, the energy is behind you. It's building. This person could be very psychic. They could have some psychic intuition into their role in this situation, and this is why they're looking into it. This is why they're very attracted to you, to maybe to something that you're doing, to this situation. They feel the pull. But I need to look into this. I need to make sure that I'm not misreading this in some way. Whatever this is, I feel like it is trying to turn for you. It's trying to turn for you. It's trying to turn in your favor. But it's almost like you have to get out of your way. So maybe this person, because in their cards we see they're going to be illuminating something here. Maybe that's knowledge. Maybe that's, I don't know, something that they're helping you with. Because for some reason I feel like you're dealing with someone that spiritually is pretty... So this person may be... They might act, I don't want to say they're higher than you spiritually, but I feel like they're more spiritually evolved in some way. Like they have some answers. They have some momentum in some way. They definitely have some knowledge. Maybe it is a water sign too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Certainly doesn't have to be, but could be. I have an Aries here as well. I have the Leo here. I have a Taurus. Actually, I have a lot of Pentacles, so I'm going to say Taurus. I see Libra over here as well. Taurus again. But definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is in the mix as well. Tons of Pentacles here. All right, Spirit, what else? So what else do you want the collective to know regarding this situation? So what is coming up next then? Wow. Whoa. Look at that. The Devil. Why the Devil? Clarify the Devil, please. I think this is, remember we started off talking about you got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. It's almost like, and I'm going to clarify, but what I immediately got when I said, what about the Devil? I'm feeling like this is what this is. Okay, trying to drag you down, trying to make you doubt yourself in some way, shape, or form. Okay, slowing you down in some way, bringing up all of these shadow things, which is fine. You just got to reach higher and start to really, I think you are dealing with it. I think you are dealing with it because it's going to pull you out of this bit of this cloudy space and this space of illusions too, so that your energy regenerates and you can actually move along faster. See, if you had a lot of that shadow energy before too that was undealt with, I can see that this energy is trying to keep you bound in some way. So going through shadow energy doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can actually be a very beautiful thing. It can be a very liberating thing. It can be something that teaches you in the most profound way. It can also teach you, what it does is it rids you, okay, of a lot of these things, these past experiences, so to speak. You still have the experience, but you don't have all the emotions on them. You see them clearly. It also helps you to see other things and other people, okay, in their life and how they're living and the things they go through much clearer too. This will help you also not only to understand yourself, but also to understand others in their journey, because I do feel like your purpose is to help others in some way. And maybe that's what it's for. I need to go through it so that I can assist other people with going through that as well. Look at this. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to be tempted, or you could be being tempted by something here, because somebody is trying to present, somebody could be trying to present you two as I don't know, as some kind of couple, as someone who needs to be moving forward together, something like that. I can see right here that this person has a lot of toxic energy. Maybe that's why you're feeling this way too. Maybe why you can't fully let go, or you haven't fully let go of something else here, even a concept, and it's really trying you. It's bringing you down. It's bringing your energy down. It's keeping you in this toxic state, which, by the way, could also be some kind of obsession or obsessive energy as well. The bottom line is it's shadow. It's very shadowy. And I think that's what it's trying to do. And ultimately, from a larger perspective, it's trying to keep you from reaching your full potential, is what I'm getting. Okay, so somebody here is this energy itself, I'm not even going to say somebody, is very underhanded. Okay, they're trying to do something. Look at it. This is a predator. They obviously have a knife. Okay, so this is someone here that is trying to get away with something, is what I feel, and even keep you back. But the truth is, they don't have, I know this is going to trigger some of you, but the cards, I mean, the energy is what it is. Let's just read it as such. They don't have any intention, it looks like, of really making any real investment here. It's almost like it's here to hold you back, to keep you from progressing, from moving forward in some way. All right, Spirit, what else for the collective? Tell me about this person that is trying to save or feels like they need to do something to assist. This could be somebody around your work, or somebody who watches you work, that sees you working diligently on yourself, on your dreams, on whatever, if you're working on a passion or independent product, anything like that. Yeah. They see that you've pulled yourself perhaps out of some kind of drama here. This is a person that wants to be a friend. They want to be a confidant in some way. They want to be a source of truth and information from you. They may be bringing you some kind of information, some kind of truth as well. Okay, this person could definitely see your skill set. They could see, Nine of Cups energy could definitely tell me that they're seeing something within you. Okay, we see the treasure chest here as well, and someone that's kind of jumping up ahead. They can see that you have all these treasures that are within you. Okay, they're within reach. You just have to be able to get to them, to see them, right? To get to them. For some reason, you're not seeing them. It's almost like this energy here is holding you down. It's actually limiting your abilities. It's not really, but for you it is. It's like a drag on your energy in some way. Yeah, see? This person sees you for who you are, okay? They see you as very nurturing, very beautiful, having everything that you need. Your business acuity seems to be quite high as well. I think there could be some attraction here as well, but it would be to your ability to create in some way. They see you having, like, you can have everything that you need, is what I'm feeling here. They love something about you that seems very nurturing, despite something else that I see that's coming or has been going on here, because Five of Swords definitely tells me that you could have been targeted, like I thought, and you're trying to get yourself out of that in some way. I think this person is trying to come to you in peace. They're also trying to get you off of some other notion here. And it looks like it could be about someone who you deem to be a match here. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, you could actually both be, you know, in the, of the sword, you know, of swords, I guess, in your rising. Somebody else is seeing things a bit more clearly is what I feel. So if you feel like your energy is still very strongly connected to something or some lack of investment that has been here, someone who could have betrayed you in some way and still could be, then I feel like someone is trying to get you out of that energy so that you can see your way forward, because I almost feel like your gold mine awaits in some way. And I don't think that's just monetarily. I think that's all the way around. But you've been so tied to this energy, and I feel like that's by design. I'm not going to lie. You got the devil energy here, and you have deception. I feel like that's by design. So I started the whole reading talking about shadowy energies and people using their words and BS to go after people. You always watch things like that, obviously. That's just, again, I'm going to go back to the shadow, okay? And we're seeing this a lot. Again, I'm going to go back to what's happening that we're seeing in the news quite a bit without getting too much into it, okay? I mean, obviously we see, and I think I did a reading on this a few weeks ago or a month ago or something like that. What we're seeing is the shadow power taking a fall, and they can't deal with it. They still want to stay in control. They want to feel like I'm the all-knowing, you know, person. I'm this, I'm that, whatever, okay? And so they're fighting very hard to stay in control here. So somebody else is seeing you come through, and I think they're going to try and help you in some way. That's what I see. I see someone who wants to help you in some way, shape, or form. I think I'm going to get, maybe I'll just see, let me get my angel deck, actually. Actually, let me get my Maruka. I think this would be good. Spirit, what else for the collective, please? Yeah, look at this. This is what I'm seeing. Whatever this is eating away at you in some way, okay? Worry, loss, okay? You could feel kind of stressed out from this situation, very drained from it. It's kind of taking away very valuable life source energy that you need for whatever this other thing is here. I think once you start to cut loose for that, okay, and this seems to be something that's really trying, and it may have had its claws in you for a long time here, this devil energy, so to speak, this shadow energy. So I think once you break free from that, you're going to see things very clearly, but it does take very tight boundaries from yourself. I also feel like someone needs to clear their space, clear their energy in some way, put protection around them. Yeah, definitely. Put protection around them, because you're about to go through, you're trying to go through some kind of expansion. This is about your growth, all right? This could be past life stuff hanging on to you is what I feel here with these deep roots with the tree here. This could be past life stuff. It could even be stuff passed over through your ancestors is what I'm feeling here. That you're trying to break through. You're trying to break these ancestral maybe curses and problematic situations from the past. You could be doing that. This could be what you're doing here. Yeah, look at that. Could be something to do with a Lilith spirit too. Something that is trying to continue to have some kind of hold over you. Now, the Lilith spirit can be, that is about control. That can be about domination, control. Lilith spirit don't give a fuck either. So I'm just going to tell you, if you find yourself where you're feeling like, I don't need to listen to anybody, nobody can teach me anything. They have a big problem generally with males as well, trying to dominate them in any way. And I'm feeling like this has something to do with it. So if you have felt like you couldn't compromise, you didn't want to listen to anything, that's all part of this. They want to keep you in that very sexual energy as well. I think that this is really trying to keep you in a situation. You may need to go through some kind of cleansing as well as some kind of deliverance as well. That's definitely not a bad thing. Trust me, these spirits have a habit of attaching to us, and we just have to get through them. And you'll know when you are. First of all, you'll know when you're going through some kind of deliverance, but certainly when you're free of it too, because you will feel so much more balanced and so much more together. Your energy will really calm itself. You definitely won't feel the need to fight for everything, okay? That's a very seductive spirit as well, though. Yeah, this is why they're trying to keep you in that energy. I'm telling you. You have something that is coming to you that is immense, okay, in the most beautiful way. This is finances, wealth, okay? Things beginning to flow, some sense of freedom from this toxic, devilish kind of energy that has been around you. Spirit is really looking to push you into some kind of expansion here, some kind of growth. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, they're trying to free you from something. Bring you into a newness, a rebirth, in a sense of full rebirth, a renewal, okay? Get you out of this energy that has held you down and held you back in a sense. So there is a transition that's trying to come in. I'm asking about the person, what they're trying to do, what is the next move. I'm telling you, is to help you get free of this. I don't know who it is. Definitely use your discernment with that, because you definitely have two energies that are working here, and this is why it's important to try and stay very calm, out of your emotions, using your intellect, tuning into your third eye, staying balanced and keeping up boundaries, but also having a great deal of discernment. You're breaking free from something. That's very obvious here, and it could be something ancestral is what I'm feeling. I feel like this could actually go way back. So someone here doesn't like that they're losing this power or this hold in some sense. But it's happening. It's clearly happening. I'm going to get some advice, and guys, I have to get back. I have 2 more clients today, so sorry I don't have more time. I will, of course, finish those readings as well. Well, hell, hang on one second. Trying to find... Did I pull them out already? Give me one second. Get my wits about me. Here they are. Okay. Let's get all of them. By the way, I wouldn't take any of this and be paranoid. I would say if you have whoever you pray to, okay, I would say if you already feel like you have that relationship or you're building that relationship, stay close to that so that you're able to discern. Don't ever be paranoid. Just know that this is a growth process. We all go through it. It depends on how in the trenches you are with this particular situation. Somebody I'm talking to is quite gifted is what I'm feeling. And so someone wants you to feel left out and to really doubt that. And thank God you have someone else here. Maybe they're being sent in from spirit, honestly, that sees that, sees you in whatever way they do and are willing to help. And I think they will help, okay? From what we're seeing here, they definitely will help bring you into a full place of renewal too, and into some kind of abundance or business, okay, to help things begin to run more smoothly, to create some kind of freedom in your life. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. Wow, trying to make you doubt yourself, right? That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes, and for what it is, you are a better person than you were yesterday. Absolutely. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. I'm going to leave it right there because that's all the confirmation you need. Okay, you're strong enough to get through whatever this is. You definitely have some help that's coming in. If you pray, I'd say stay prayed up. But most importantly, clear your space in your house, clear your space in your body. Do that on a consistent level. Shut people down, okay, that try to make you doubt yourself or hold you back. That's just shadow energy. Look at it for what it is, okay? Just shadow energy coming through individuals. Okay, guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know if it resonates. I'll see you soon. Bye.